is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Gaia community server. And we find ourselves back in Rigel yet again. We got a lot of business going down in Rigel these days, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time here, but I'm still going to be working on my personal projects and our group projects over in New Eden. But for right now, we are in Rigel because I have a little bit of business to attend to here. And I hope Oceanus is getting back on their feet. I think they are. I think they've been doing an okay job. In fact, the reason why I'm here is because I recently made a trade with Stale Raisin, who's a member of the Oceanus community. And I want to pick up some of my trade items, so I'm going to come to my market where he left the stuff. We negotiated off camera. I didn't want to negotiate in front of everybody to see, because I'm going to be buying a lot of sand. And I don't want everyone to know what I'm paying for it, okay? I'm going to be getting sand from as many different sources as I possibly can, and I don't want the sources to talk to each other and know how much. Still not open. Let's see if I've sold anything yet. No. I think that trade embargo really angered some people in the Emerald Field, so they're not really. I think it's going both ways now. They're embargoing us while we're embargoing them. Anyway, what I was trying to say about the sand is I'm going to be buying a lot of sand. Oh man, I made a big trade with Stale Raisin. A big trade, guys. In fact, I don't know if I can actually even take all this in one go. Maybe I can. We'll try. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. But yeah, I want to. Oh, I didn't bring a lot of food either. I'm going to starve. Oh my. Anyway, yeah, I don't want them to talk about the prices that they're selling their sand to me for, because, you know, I'm probably going to try to get a different price from every person. You know, it's not the same price for every country. You know, a lot of the, like, our past trades, our past dealings will go into the price of stuff. So, you know, that's a factor in the pricing. So not everybody gets the same price. And in fact, Stale Raisin and I had to discuss the trade in secret, because Whiskerum is in the party, and we're fairly certain that Whiskerum, like, when he hears a trade negotiations going down, he'll pull out his notepad and his pen, and he'll jot down all the prices. And, you know, that way in like 4 months, when you try to buy sand from him, he'll be like, well, you sold sand to Stale Raisin for this much, and I'm not paying any more than that. So we don't want Whiskerum or anyone else really to know about the prices that we're, you know, giving for sand. Let's just say that I made the deals easy for Stale. You know, not only did I hope to get more sand in the future from the country of Oceanus, but I also wanted to help them get back on their feet, because they've been having some, you know, rough times recently. And, you know, I know that, so I want to help them out a little bit. So I gave Stale a really good deal on this sand. Or, you know, the other way around. I bought the sand off of him for a lot of stuff, okay? I gave him a lot, and I hope it goes a long way to, you know, improving relations between our countries. And hopefully my sand supply stays consistent, because I'm going to need a lot of sand. Oh, you guys have no idea. And I'm not exactly going to tell you why I need the sand just yet, because I kind of want it to be a surprise. This will be, you know, a different video when I start it. But let's just say it's going to be used for my base. For my base. Can I fit out the rest of it? I don't know. I'll try. One more trip over there, and then we're going to head back to New Eden. I'm going to put all this sand in a chest of mine, and then I'm going to show you a wonder of the world. That's right, guys. I'll talk about that more in just a moment. I don't know. Is that a wolf? Okay, yeah. All right. Let's fit the rest of the sand. Come on now. How much sand is left? Oh, we're not going to fit it all. Oh, well, we got most of the sand. That's all right. Of course, I'm going to be turning almost all this sand into glass, I believe. I believe that is going to be my plan. We'll see. We will see. I'm just going to keep buying double chests from anyone I can. And so, StormsX, if you're selling sand, you know, I'm going to make a deal with you too, right? I'm buying it for cheap. I don't have any deserts on my map in New Eden. We have no desert. And I definitely don't want to tear up our beaches, because, you know, it's one of the beautiful parts of New Eden is our beaches. Hey. Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, it's so frustrating. You guys don't know how frustrating minecarts are. You know, even with a tiny bit of lag, they'll just zoot off on you without you having the opportunity to even... Oh, my goodness. This dirt's here so that people with no privileges can't find their way into this area, because they're not supposed to be down here. So now I gotta go hunting after this minecart. Oh, man, it's the worst. There it is. It didn't get too far on me, thank goodness. But where did my chest go? Get in. See? The lag, man. Telling you guys, this is terrible. There it is. Alright. I'm only gonna be doing one chest at a time from now, because one chest at a time from now on, because oh man, you put multiple chest carts on the minecart track and it gets bad. There's a lot of glitching, a lot of lag, and you know, you always end up with the chest going the wrong way, and then you gotta chase it down, and you're spending more time than it would have taken if you just walked with the stuff. You know what I mean? So forget doing more than one chest at a time. It's just not worth it. It's just not. See the lag right there? Whenever you're riding a horse or on a minecart, every 30 seconds or so, you'll stop in place and you won't move for about 2 seconds, and then you'll zoom forward like really fast. I don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't like it. Alright, so what we want to do now is take this over to here. Man, I didn't really want to do this on camera, because this is just going to be a whole thing. I suppose I could move the... How many... Oh man, how much rail do I have? That's the next question. There's still raising the guy I made the trade with. Rails? Anybody got rails? Rails? I know I had rails in here somewhere. Oh, where did I put them? Where did I put the rails? A lot of people coming and going. Alright, this is something I want to bring up today, because I bring it up in like every video and people just don't get the picture. Oh, well, we'll leave that there. Oh, did I see rails in there? If you want to join Gaia, this is what you must do. You must add one of the 8 leaders. You must send them a message saying, I would like to join Gaia, please add me back. If you want to increase your chances of getting on the server, add multiple leaders. Add more than one leader. And send more than one leader a message. And then join the party. Bada boom, bada bing. That's all you gotta do, and then you're in the game. We'll get you in the game. You know, a lot of times the thing is full. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know the moments that I open the server, so you can get in. First come, first serve. As you can see, people are always coming and going. So even if you're, you know, the server's full and you can't get in, just wait a few minutes. People will lag out. People will leave. It's a revolving door policy here. It's just people coming and going left and right. All right, I need to make a chest for all my sand. Let's there's the wood. Do I have wood? Okay, I've got wood here. I just want to make a double chest for my sand. We're gonna just dump this. We're gonna dump all this off right now, and then we will worry about it at a different time. Right now, I don't want to worry about sand. Let's just put it here. All right, there we go. Okay, so what I want to show you guys today is the wonders of the Gaia world. And let me go get the rest of the sand. I'm not going to sleep at night if I don't grab it. Actually, no, forget it. Okay, well, I want to show you then. We'll just go to the wonders of the world. Okay, people are talking about the wonders of the world, you know? They're talking about... How can I explain this? It's going to be tough to explain. Each country is working on a project, or they should be. A lot of us are. A lot of us are working on projects that will really set our country apart from all the rest. And we're calling it the wonders of the Gaia world, okay? So this is sort of like mirrored. I talked a little bit about this. I've touched on it in the past. But, you know, every country is supposed to be, I would encourage them if they're not, to work on a major project that you can see from space. You know what I mean? A major project that you don't know how it got there. You can't believe it's a miracle of modern engineering. And you know, and people are amazed when they see it. And as you all know, the wonder of the Gaia world will be our wall. Now, what this symbolizes is not that we want to shut ourselves off from the rest of the world, which is true, we really do, but it's to show that the only people who are going to step foot on this side of the world here are pure of heart. Pure of heart. I think it's time to tell you my requirements. I've hinted at this so many times that you probably get it by now, but if you want to join New Eden, you are required to write a poem about your love for nature. You're required. So everyone who's in this country of ours has proven their love for nature by writing a poem Uh-huh. So that's why I got really upset when Stormzik set foot on my lands, because he's not pure of heart. He didn't write no nature poem. He doesn't respect nature. In fact, when he came into my lands, when he came into New Eden, he came with the intention of disrespecting nature. And that's why, you know, we almost had to go to war because of it. It's because no one who sets foot in New Eden... Wait, no, let me rephrase that. Every single person who's allowed to ever set foot in New Eden has been a pure of heart, who's loved nature for all her glory and all her abundance and everything she's given us. I'm gonna die. I have no food. Man, this is ill prepared. I guess I can use some ender pearls. Yeah, let's use some ender pearls. Okay, that's a fail. That's a fail. I was trying to go over the wall. Oh man, I'm just. Oh man, I might die if I use too many. Let's try to get in some water here. Water? Nope. Alright, what I'm trying to do right now is go over to my machine, because that's where all my food is. Oh man, if I starve to death, I'm going to feel like such a noob. I haven't died in months. I haven't died since that time in the spider den, you know, where I got... Oh, if you haven't seen that video, don't watch it. It's so sad. I got killed by 4J Studios. Some gravel fell on my head, and I had a shovel out. Well, I got my shovel out fast enough, and I was shoveling the gravel, but nothing was happening. Yeah, I was shoveling the gravel as it was suffocating me, and nothing was happening. Do you know how frustrated I got? Do you know how rage-filled that induced? That induced such rage. That turned into David Banner, man. I was so mad at, you know, the only person I could blame is not even a person, it's a company, but the only thing I could blame was 4J Studios because it was shoddy programming. To this day, I don't know why the gravel wouldn't break. It was definitely gravel. It fell on my head. I definitely had a shovel, and I was definitely shoveling it, and nothing was definitely happening. So I don't know what happened there. I'm still in the dark, but that was the last time I died, and it was such a sad day for me. But that was months ago. That was probably like episode I'm just speculating, 12? No, maybe more than that. I don't remember, but go check it out. And if you want to see me rage, and that was the last time I died. I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, I'm not a dyer. Okay, I'm not a dragon slayer. If you know what I mean. I'm not an Auburn Angel 35, who are both on the server, I think. There's Auburn Angel 35. There's Dragon Slayer. They're the dyers. Oh, these guys die every 2 minutes. I don't know why. It's like they have no regard for their own life. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know, I'm the opposite. I refuse to die. If I die, I'm so infuriated. Like, part of the reason is because I'm carrying around 37 levels at all times. But, you know, I don't like dying. That's the whole reason why I want Minecraft to be harder. That's why I'm not eating meat. So this game is harder because I do a pretty good job of not dying. Okay, so, you know, once you get diamond armor, I don't see a reason for death at any point. So Ro is helping me with this wonder of the Gaia world, and I appreciate all the help he's done and given us. I would like to see more New Edenites, you know, pitching in on this wall, because it's a huge project. Like I said, this is a wonder of the modern world, and Ro and I can't do it by ourselves. No way. No way. So we're gonna need help, guys. New Edenites, if you're watching this, I know you guys are working on your bases and stuff, but you know, if you're ever bored or you want to, you know, switch things up a bit, then come help us on this, and we would greatly appreciate it. The pattern's all set. Oh goodness, it's getting laggy. The pattern's all set for you to copy. It's just a matter of copying the pattern, that's all. So don't you know, hesitate to come over here. I know it seems intimidating, it seems complicated, but it really isn't. If you just study the pattern for like 2 minutes, you'll understand what's going on, and you can help out with this wall, because we're trying to keep the nature lovers out of here. Man, I'm getting huge frame rate spikes right now. Wow, this is bad. Someone is doing something laggy on this server, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Someone's doing something. What is happening right now? It's never this laggy. Not in New Eden. It's never been this laggy in New Eden before, so I don't know what's going on here. But this is bad. What is happening? Let me go in the party real quick. I gotta see what's going on. Let me unmute the party. Hey, who is operating a lag machine right now? Hey, hello. Who is operating a lag machine right now? Is anyone? Am I muted? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Is anyone doing a laggy type machine right now? My frame rate has just dropped to like 2. No, it's never happened like this before. Wow. Alright, well, I'll go back. I'm recording a video right now, so thanks for your help. No thanks. Alright, they said no. Oh, don't lose that. Where'd it go? Did it just fall down? They said no one's operating a lag machine. So I don't know what just caused this frame. It seems to be over now. No, it's still going. Something's happening right now. I know it is. Is there a fire going on? Fire spread's off. I turned that off. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess we just gotta live with it. Such is life on the Gaia community server. There's always some sort of lag problem. Oh man, if 4J Studios were just to release Realms, everything would be so much better. Everything. I'd have nothing to complain about. And then what would I do? If I had nothing to complain about, my life would be over. No, I really, you know, in the past, I've been complaining about 4J Studios a lot. And I've stopped doing it because I realized that, I made a video about this actually. I realized that they have their hands tied. They're just slaves to Microsoft now. And they have to do whatever Microsoft tells them. So even though they may want to fix all the bugs in the game, the Microsoft is telling them, no, you need to put out stuff that's going to make us money. And, you know, we just paid $2.2 billion for this franchise. You need to make us some money. So now that Microsoft owns 4J Studios, basically, 4J has to, you know, do battle mode. And basically, you know, try to make as much money as they can on things like battle mode. And the bugs, the glitches, like optimizing this game is no longer a concern of 4J Studios because they got these Microsoft Corporation heads breathing down their necks to make money. We got to recoup our money, you know, and that's how the corporate world is. You know, art always suffers when money becomes an issue. Always, invariably, art will suffer if money is an issue. So that's what we're getting here. The art is suffering. No longer do the programmers really care or, you know, show any care for the gamers who love this game and play it every day. They're more concerned with the gamers who are going to shell out $3 a pop for some maps. Yeah, they don't care about the people making maps. They care about the people buying maps. So we're just going to have to live with it for a while. Hopefully Microsoft, you know, starts earning a lot of money off of this sort of thing, and they can start allowing 4J Studios to fix the game. There are so many bugs. Like today, Sage Omnivore tweeted 4J Steve about an issue that he's had where signs will completely crash the entire console. Like sometimes you'll be writing a sign and your console will crash. And Steve actually graciously responded and said, yeah, that problem's been in the game for a long time now. We're aware of it, but it's a complicated issue and we can't resolve it. So, you know, they could resolve it if they wanted to, but they've been so busy with battle mode that it's not even an issue for them. So, yeah, sometimes the whole console will just crash because of a sign glitch in Minecraft, but they're not doing anything about it. And again, I'm not blaming 4J, I'm blaming Microsoft. The corporate giants, Moneysoft, as a lot of people like to call it. You know, they're just they're after the green, So we're just gonna sit here and continue building our modern world, our modern what do you call it? Wonder. That's the word I'm looking for. The modern wonder. We're gonna build this. We're gonna do the best we can on this modern wonder, lag or no lag, and hopefully, oh come on, hopefully this will be like the biggest thing on the server. I think when this is all said and done, this will probably be the biggest thing on the server. I haven't gone into a lot of other countries because I'm not really allowed there. You know, if I'm not allowed, if they're not allowed in my country, they don't want me in theirs, and I understand that. I guess they don't want pure people with pure hearts to come into their country of you know, greed and anger and violence and making the place better. Okay, they like their greed and anger and violence over there in Emerald Fields, which is why we gotta build this wall. Okay, this is why we're building the wall. I don't want to be infected, guys, infected with their fear mongering, with their dictatorship, with their lack of freedom. So many people say, oh, Storm6 has the freest country. But couldn't be further from the truth. By far the freest country. If you like to play survival without being told what to do, New Eden is the freest country by far and large, okay? I don't want to blast Storm6's country, but there's a rule in Stormlandia where anything that's in the chest can be taken by anyone else. Now, some people might like that, and I think it's a cool rule if you're into that sort of thing, if you're into the whole community sort of thing. But if you're an independent person who, likes capitalism, I guess, then New Eden's the place for you. All right, guys, that's going to be the video for today. I got a lot of work to do on this wall. This wall goes around the entire circumference of our map. So, New Edenites, help us out, man. We need your help. All right, guys, that's going to be the video for today. I want to thank you guys for watching, as always. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you got something to say about anything, because I love to hear them. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.